Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and review some Chebe butter that I'm trying, or that I was trying. And it's by ChebeUsa, and it's a Chebe butter, right? And the reason I tried it is because I wanted something for the front of my hair, since I was kind of going to be leaving it out. And I've used butters in the past by the one company, and that butter was really good. It was thick. It kept my hair moisturized for a week at a time without me having to redo it, and it kept my hair looking as if it was moisturized, right? But this butter is, to me, it's not so much of a butter, and I don't know if you can see my hair, but it doesn't even have like a shine to it really, and like it's not keeping it, it doesn't give it weight. Okay, like I said, the other butter that I used had it was a thick butter, so it was it kept my hair stretched and all that good stuff, and this is not that. So for me, I don't personally like the butter, but if you like a lighter product, then it might work for you. So again, I don't know if you saw the butter before. It's more like a grease. Okay, it reminds me of that grease we used to get back in the day, and it's like a hair food grease. It had like all the specks in it and stuff, but it's not thick. It doesn't, as you can see, it kind of melts into the skin super quick. It's grease. It's not a butter. It's a grease. Just in plain as day, it's grease. It's not butter. And so it's not my favorite. I am going to use it just because, I mean, I paid for it, but I wouldn't purchase it again. And another thing that I didn't like is the smell is super, super strong. It has like a pepperminty smell, but it's like, I don't know, it's like menthol. I don't know. It's super strong. And I don't know. I'm not a fan. And like I said, it doesn't even keep my hair stretched, moisturized, any of that more than a day, if even a day. Okay. But I mean, that's my experience with it. If you want to try it, feel free to. They are on Amazon. They have their own website. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this one at all. Yeah. And I do just want to show you how I used it. I use it just like I used the other butter product that I was using, and how I pretty much use all products. I spray with some water just to get my hair a little damp, a little moist, and then I go in with a generous amount of product, and I start at the end, making sure that I kind of try to coat every strand. All the way up to the roots. But be careful with this one if you're using it, because like I said, that peppermint or whatever it is really strong, and even getting it on like my forehead, kind of, it almost like immediately gets the tingles, the tingling sensation. So yeah, that's how I put it on, and then I just twist my hair back up. Hey y'all, so I wanted to come on and give you guys an update on my hair and using the ChebeUsa hair butter. And this is what it looks like. Again, I got the 4-ounce jar because I just wanted to try it out before I made a commitment to it. And like I reviewed it before, but it had only been, I reviewed it twice before, and I'll include those clips within this video. And I was kind of skeptical because at first the smell was super strong and it smelled of peppermint. And then the second thing that I did not like was the consistency of the butter. It's more of a grease, like the hair food grease from back in the day that everybody used to use, and that's what it looks like. The hair grease was yellow and it had like the black specks in it, was supposed to be hair food. And this is basically the same thing. It's like a grayish color with the specks, and you can still feel the specks. I don't have a problem with the feeling, but it's light. It's like grease. It's, I don't know. So for me, it would do well as a grease step, but for the price, I wouldn't use it as grease because you can get grease for like 99 cents. Um, and it didn't hold moisture on my hair very long compared to um, the other butter that I used to use. But I can't get that butter anymore because they're closed. They closed the company down. So like every time I find like a good product that I like, they end up shutting down after a while when it comes to the Chebe. So, um, yeah, this one, it doesn't hold moisture very long at all. Maybe like 3 days, and then I would have to reapply. And so what I did to test it out, just to be sure, I I was putting it on only on the front, and on the front my hair has no product. It's just literally the water and then that butter. And then on the back, I was using the traditional method, and I decided to add the butter on top the last time that I applied to see if maybe giving it more of something else would help it. And it didn't do anything really. So for me, I don't like it. Like I said, this is my preference because I'm used to using a product where it lasts me at least 7 days a week, or 7 to 9 days minimum, before I have to touch my hair and reapply without it looking dry or feeling dry. This is like 3 days, and you need to be doing something because your hair is gonna feel and look dry, like you did nothing to it. So I don't know. It's not for me. Okay. So I did try to make my own butter, um, just to see if I could figure it out, get the consistency that I like right, and see if it does any good. So that's what I'm gonna be doing going forward. And this is what my butter looks like. It is thicker just from touch, so it doesn't melt in my hand as quick, and it has like a gooiness effect to it, and that's what I want. It's not from feel first. It's not. It doesn't give me the consistency that I was exactly looking for. Like I wanted it to have a little more, I don't know, oomph to it. But I think it may be because I added a tad bit too much of oil when I was trying to mix. But we're going to try it out and see how it goes and see how long it lasts. And then I can kind of adjust as needed from there. So yeah, I have a ton of Chebe that I can test out with and butter. So I'm going to be trying my own and trying to perfect it and let you guys know how it goes. Okay. And surprisingly, this one has like a very neutral smell. I don't know. It doesn't. I added 5 drops of lavender, but it literally did nothing. It smells the exact same way. I didn't want it to overpower or anything, and plus it wasn't like lavender is like specific for hair. So yeah, I'm gonna be applying it. I'm gonna show you guys how that looks, and I'll take you along that journey of me trying to find another butter. But that is the review for the ChebeUsa butter. Okay. All right. I will see you guys soon.